to the 2013 Pioneer Football League season. I'm your host, the Commissioner, David Patterson. We're here with year 2 of Pioneer Football. Year 1, we kicked off in amazing fashion. We started off the season with a bang. We finished the season with a bang, and now we're starting 2013 in grand style as well. Reason why we're here today is to introduce to you our 2013 Spring Classic schedule. We have 6 teams that are competing to have the honor of hoisting the trophy as our first annual Spring Classic champions. We have 6 teams in the 21 and under division that are going to be competing for the crown. Let's see who those teams are. Let's talk about the Spring Classic for a second. We have 6 teams that create some intriguing matchups for the Spring Classic. We have first on the Bronx side, the Bronx Colts, who were the runners-up in the 21 and under division last season. They'll be looking to try to get a title in the spring for this season. We also have the Bronx Buccaneers, who, with their 15-17 team, turned a lot of heads last season as they were a surprise playoff team with a lot of younger players. They're going to push into that 18-21 division, and we see a lot of great things happening from that program. Our hats off to Coach O'Neill and Coach Davis and the boys over there. We also have in the Spring Classic the New York City Lions, who are another 15-17 team that turned a lot of heads in 2012 and are venturing into the older division in our collegiate division in 2013. We should see out of Coach Kavanaugh and those guys some great quality football as we did with their 15-17 team. Again, 2 teams that made waves in the 15-17 division, now trying their way into the 18-21 division. If this thing holds still, we may see that collegiate division become just as bolstered as our 15-17 high school division from last year, where we had an absolute race down to the finish for that last playoff spot. Over on the other side of the bridge, we have the Brooklyn Bobcats, who are back for another season. Coach Rodriguez over there is doing a great job getting those boys together and getting ready to enter the Spring Classic, and we expect some big things out of them as they are representing the Fort Hamilton, Bay Ridge side of Brooklyn. We also have the New York Knights, who are a brand new program to the Pioneer Football League and have been given the distinguished honor of being one of the host sites for the tournament. As you can see on our website, Franklin K. Lane High School is one of the host sites, along with 161st Street. We're trying to balance on both sides of the bridge. It makes for some great football. We also have the Staten Island Bandits, who in the off-season have been doing some great things in order to get their message across of what great things they're doing in the community, especially after Hurricane Sandy ravaged that area so bad. We definitely wish them a speedy recovery and getting things back to some normalcy over there. Let's talk about Kickoff Weekend, April 6th at McCombs Dam Park. This is the official start of football season. In the spring, things are starting to thaw out. The football is definitely going to be solid. There's no other teams around that are really playing, so the 21 and under programs get top billing when it comes to the spring. So you'll see GameTape.com out there selling DVDs of all the games, and you'll also see Clark Shots. Big shout out to Clark Shots for an amazing job. If you check out his website at www.clarkshots.com, you can see Pioneer football photos from last year, especially those championship game photos are really, really amazing work done by him. And again, our hats off to Clark for doing such an amazing job. The beauty about the Spring Classic is you have 6 teams that are competing the same day each weekend for 5 regular season games plus semifinals and a championship game. 3 games each week at one site, back to back to back. Football frenzy. At one site, we get a great crowd going. We get a lot of spirit going. You got a lot of league camaraderie that's going to be built off the strength of this particular event and this particular tournament. It's going to be absolutely amazing, and we look forward to it. So let's turn and see. We're here from the Man Cave, Pioneer Football League. Shamel, JJ, and Fridge, they'll definitely be taking the reins for this particular season. You'll definitely see a lot of B working hard as usual. However, you're going to see those young guys who did such a great job last year definitely take this thing to new heights. So thanks, and we'll definitely be seeing you soon.